And then the other one...
AIDA confirmed. Be careful, Haseo.
That's not really an anime, but I'm trying to get through it, is The Mandalorian. I want to get through the first season of The Mandalorian. And then I'm basically just going gangbusters off of anything that I have the time to watch. But there you go, to all of my friends who are just as old fart as me, who have been recommending Initial D for years. I'm finally getting into it. In fact, one of the episodes that I really like is I can't remember. So all of them have gang names, right?
Right.
Or all of the racing teams do. And in the previous episode, our main character beat the leader of that. I can't remember where they're from, but they're called the Night Kids. And he beat him, so then one of the Night Kids that wants to dethrone the leader challenges him.
Right.
Except he challenges him to what is called a gum tape death match.
Okay.
And give me a second to get a drink here. Oh, Dana drain him. Dana drained that mother effer. So what is a gum tape death match? This is how dumb the series gets. It is a type of race
There's still other AIDA signals.
where you have to literally take your right hand, because that's like your driving hand.
Right.
You have to duct tape your hand to the wheel, like completely cover it.
Wow.
So you can't take your hand off the right hand, or you can't take your hand off the wheel. And so at that point, like, that's supposed to change the racing experience entirely, because you are going down a mountain with basically one-handed, because you can't fully compensate via the wheel, otherwise you might break your wrist.
I have to fight these assholes.
And so that one was actually a really fun episode, because even then, the main character is like this god of drifting. It only took one drift that almost went bad for him to figure out, oh, I can just do this with the wheel, and I win.
Right.
And what made it even funnier was, so this series is like, oh, geez, we actually looked it up. It was like 70s, I think?
No, it was 90s, I think.
Oh, 90s anime. It was a 90s anime, and this, the douche that he's racing in that gum tape deathmatch was played by Vic Mignogna. Because of course he was.
Right.
And the voice works so well, because this is just like a stingy dude who has no problem just cheating.
Oh, yeah.
And so at that point, like, Vic's voice really compliments him.
Must have been an early ADV Films title then.
I think they were originally... The original dubbing was ADV, and then Funimation rescued it.
Right.
So that's how they have the rights. But it's just so funny having him do his, like, massive freakouts. And then the guy who plays the main character, like, he plays one tone, basically, which is like, oh, that's cool. I guess I'll go ahead and do this. That's literally, like, how most of his lines go.
Right.
And so, at that point, he's like, I don't understand why you're so mad at me. Would you stop being like that? And, dude, he's just saying what everybody wants to say. It's like, you can't be so one note. Okay, I can't say one note. Like, when he's with the girlfriend, you get a second note, and that's just like, I didn't know I was supposed to do that. Like, the girlfriend is all in on all dating rules. She know, like, if there's a rules of dating, she's read the book cover to cover like 10 times. This is like, the first date is where you do this. The second date is where you do this. And if you don't follow that, then she gets mad.
Right.
And so this poor guy who doesn't know jack about dating, because, like, he wasn't worried about it, when he doesn't know, like, the slight custom in the second date, he gets yelled at, and it's kind of funny. In fact, their first date was to go to the beach, because of course it was.
Right.
And she teases that she's bought, like, this new bikini for him and all that, and so he goes and wins the race, and then she's got, like, the ugliest one piece ever. It was great. I loved it. But yeah, so I'm almost done with the first season of Initial D. There were actually a couple of seasons.
Right. Okay.
And almost done with G Gundam, and I'm still continuing the Gundam journey. Despite what a lot of people think, now that I have time for it, I'm continuing it. And I'm just going to keep going. I want to get through Mandalorian so that I can go to Castlevania. So there you go. I didn't mean to leave you guys on a cliffhanger. But yes, I have gotten to quite a bit of anime. Have I gotten to the stuff that you guys want me to watch? No.
Oh.
Because a lot of people wanted to know my thought on Season 4 of Food Wars and Season 4 of My Hero. They're still debuting episodes, so I'll wait until the season's done. And then I'll just binge it all.
AIDA confirmed. Look out, Haseo.
Which works for me, because then I can get to more Gundam series. And I can get to... Because since I made that promise so long ago, like in our first year of doing Let's Plays... Was it the first year?
Probably.
I think it was the first year. I mean, I'm still on G Gundam. I've not been able to keep consistent with it at all, and part of that is just because of how busy things have been. So, now that I've got a solid goal, we're gonna do it. And since then, like, 4 Gundam series have come out. Because by the time I made the promise, Iron-Blooded Orphans had just barely come out.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. Reconquista had come out. Reconquista and G had just barely come out, and I think Iron-Blooded Orphans was getting ready to come out. So, Reconquista, I did watch Build Fighters Try, which was technically in the middle there. But I haven't seen Reconquista, I haven't seen Iron-Blooded Orphans, I haven't seen Gundam Build Drivers. Yeah, dude, like, I'm way behind. But I'm not watching the anniversary stuff, because fuck Universal Century.
We've got enough data seeds.
Done with it.
Let's go back.
Moving on. Not really. I still have a couple of times where it's gonna take me back.
Healing Rain.
And somebody did actually ask, are you gonna watch the new dub if that comes out before you get to Seed? Well, if.
I know. Like,
If not, then no. I will watch the original dub. If I watch the original dub and or if I watch the new dub and I get pissed with it, I'll probably watch the original dub at that point and just say like, no, I couldn't get behind it. But I love Gundam and I haven't been able to keep up with any of it, especially since Build Drivers is apparently a Gundam MMO. Like, dude, that's a show I want to watch. Especially if it's based off of Build Fighters. Damn right.
Fire Sun. See.
Yay! So we've taken care of the AIDA presents.
Yes, now we can go, and we got the data seeds we need, so we can go back to Morgbaru.
Oh, that's right. So now we can go into the operation folder of your Windows.
Yes, we're gonna go into the C folder. We're gonna delete System 32.
No, we're not. Because that would break the computer.
Yeah. The days of early 4chan pranks.
Dude, people are still doing it.
This is the operation folder?
Not yet. We're still in the connecting hall.
So what should we do?
We'll have to get into the system's upper layer.
Wait, something's coming!
Looks like one of AIDA's guards to me.
There! Perfect. I'll tear it to pieces. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm right here. Sky!
He just loves yelling that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope they didn't have to make Yuri do like 70 takes of that.
More like 10. Just to get different takes, but...
I know, just like his voice must have been wrecked. Sky!
Well, I mean... What wrecked his voice more? That or Naruto having him constantly go, ah!
You're right, probably that, because Naruto has like 10 million episodes.
That's why I'm asking that, you know? Yuri Lowenthal, I mean... I think a lot of credit needs to be done to anime voice actors because a lot of yelling happens, especially like if you do set series like Dragon Ball, Gundam, Yu-Gi-Oh! To some extent. Like if you were Eric Stewart, is that his name?
Yeah.
The guy who played Kaiba. I mean, you were doing lots of yelling. By the way, I love Kaiba's screams. That's the most Eric Stewart could do. That's all right. We love you.
He was Brock.
He was Brock.
Oh, he's solid.
But I just love the Kaiba yell, because it's like, you never hear anything like that ever again. Especially not from Eric. Oh my gosh! And yeah, I'm kind of tempted to go and, like, I never thought I'd want to go and watch 5Ds or Zexal or any of the Yu-Gi-Oh series that have come after, but I kind of do now, just because Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged has done a lot of jokes with it, and I kind of want to see how hilarious the execution was for these.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! For the serious, I watch it for the lulz. So, I mean, I even watch GX for the lulz. So at that point, I might as well go watch card games on motorcycles, why not? Oh. Hideo Kojima powers! Activate!
Data seed H. AIDA 12.
Now we're collecting data seeds again.
What?
Or, no, it was virus cores on the last one.
Yeah, virus cores in the original. You got Ovon01.
Gee, is that a file from Ovan?
01. Ovan?
Oh.
There may be other gatekeepers showing up soon. Hurry!
Ovan never existed. Oh, hi, Pokeball. Teased. How did the Pokemon Company not shut you down? It's very clearly a Pokeball.
So this is the operation folder.
So it would seem.
Of the bank at Viridian City.
Please enter your certification ID. Identification confirmed. Access granted. Please enter your command.
Oh, I wanted it to
Display
say
the
her
current
name.
server status.
Just so she could freak out about it.
Acknowledged.
And now all the evil Pokemon have been released.
Execute a program using all of the above parameters.
Confirmed. Please load the program now. Loading. Executing transfer command.
I cannot run program.
Commencing
2 girls,
countdown.
1 cup.
Oh,
50,
Jesus.
49. 48. 47.
Cut processes
46,
239 to 361.
45,
Hurry up and execute.
44. 43. 42. Acknowledged. Processing. Executing transfer command.
All of those processes for a countdown.
What the? Look, it's spreading!
What is that?
Hey!
What's going to happen?
Magic circle!
Hey, what's going on?
Is it the end of the world?
I think one of those voices was Christina V.
How is that magic? Doesn't even look runic. Whoops. Something tells me we're gonna break Adelie worse.
What is this place? AIDA. Damn, of all the times. Damn, I can't move. Because of these. Damn it.
Yeah, sure. Balmung's in this game?
Yep.
He's been captured? Oh, wait, he's evil.
Yeah, it's kind of more of an Azure Kite version of Balmung.
Ah.
So, Azure Balmung. And Azure Orca.
Oh, that's freaky looking. It's all sewn together. They killed their boss?
Huh? They took out AIDA? What in the world are they? There's still something inside. What is that? It's a coffin.
Oh, jeez.
Tri-edge?
And now he's in a
I
coma.
know we've returned to the real world, but everything that happened on the AIDA server somehow took place in only a few minutes of real time. The one who appeared inside the operation folder was Tri-edge. There were 2 others besides Tri-edge there. I'd like to know who on earth they were. They were attacking AIDA. Does that mean that Tri-edge isn't AIDA? And also, Adelie.
I'm guessing it again. We broke Adelie even further.
Nah, she's fine.
Okay.
Crimson Versus.
Something tells me we're going back to that AIDA server at some point.
My voice! I'm very relieved to have made it back to the real world. Sakaki and Silkova made it back safe as well. That was truly an unbelievable experience, wasn't it?
Wait, my voice changed!
I still can't... Okay, I'm not Bridget Hoffman, okay?
No, you're right.
I still can't quite believe that our minds were trapped inside of a game. So, about my symptoms. I can talk in real life now, but I can't feel anything to the tip of my hand. It's in the exact same spot where my character was cracked. I'm a little scared. When I went to the hospital, the doctor told me the symptoms resembled those of Doll syndrome, but he couldn't tell me what could have caused them. I thought I would be fine once I go back to the real world. What should I do, Haseo? Do you have a little time to talk? If so, please meet me in front of the fountain at the Alchemy District, Adelie.
Her hand is paralyzed, so the real Adelie is... There's no way a doctor can help her. The problem's got to be AIDA.
So...
Uchiyamada.
What's Doll syndrome?
Yeah, because, unfortunately, because we haven't been going into the online Jack videos here. So Doll syndrome is like what they're calling this when the people are like in comas.
Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and dig out my customer service voice. Thank you for converting your data to .hackgu Volume 2, Reminisce. We are pleased to present you with the following bonuses for your conversion. GP, we have added 5,000 GP to your existing GP brought over from .hackgu Volume 1, Rebirth. We have added additional items to your existing inventory brought over from Rebirth. If you do not have enough empty slots in your inventory or storehouse, you will receive GP equivalent to the value of the items.
That's cool.
Why? Because F you. Bonus movies. We have added 3 new movies to Movie Player on the desktop. Doppelganger's Weapon. If you defeated a doppelganger in .hack Volume 1, Rebirth, and got the key item Own King, you can receive the doppelganger-only weapon, Heine's Invasion, by defeating a doppelganger in this game. Please enjoy your time on Volume 2, Reminisce.